Hello, everyone. It is week 1 of the Pokemon Battle League. It's week 1. It's the first week, and something has already gone awry. I hope I'm speaking loud enough because I'm taking a video. I feel kind of awkward doing this just like by myself because I could hear my roommates using the microwave in the room over, and it's a very small apartment. And I'm not quite sure how I feel about that one. Yeah, unfortunately there's no battle video this time around. Which makes things a little difficult, but I wanted to do something to just try and show everyone how the battle went. Maybe I sort of wanted to do this so that I could get off my ass and make something. But mostly I just thought it'd be kind of fun, and then I did it on Saturday, and it is Wednesday, my dudes, and it's been a while. It's been a while since the battle, so we're just gonna get through this pretty clumsily is all I'm saying, but anyways, here is week 1, the Weedles versus the Porygon-Z. Question mark. And also, like, I do want to point out, I'm not, like, editing anything. Because, like, this bitch has an editing software. So this is the cuts. I just throw my phone at the desk. Desk, dresser. Anyways, this is who I brought. Oh, spoilers. Whew, did it all on just a couple of pages. Whew. Let's get that framing right. Anyways, okay. So, this week, I brought my Volcarona, the Mothman. Queen Bean, my Mega Venusaur. She is a queen. It's like Green Bean, but she's a queen. My Starmie, Fidget Spins. TikTok, the Crocodile. And Olmec, my Bronzong, who did a lot. He did a good job this week. He was a good boy. He looks kind of like a weird dog in this. I did this pretty hastily. I mean, it took me like 5 hours, but hastily. I will say that. Also, Coco was there. He did not do a lot, but I feel like it's worth mentioning that Miller Lite, my Tapu Koko, was there. Anyways, I started the battle. I opened with Mega Venusaur because I thought, you know, may as well just throw out the Queen, Her Majesty, Queen Bean herself, and he opened with Mienshao. I don't know how to pronounce Pokemon names. I know this was a problem I had last season in every single commentary, but I don't, who is she? Also, I'm so sorry, Zach, but I don't remember the nicknames you gave your Pokemon, so go ahead and drop those in Discord at some point in time. Maybe I should have asked before I started recording this, but Mienshao. Oh, her name was Sally. I remember that one. It's Sally. That's the only one I remember. And Magearna. That was McDonald's. I didn't write it, though. You just have to take it from my voice. Either way, I opened with Queen Bean herself, and couldn't do a lot to her. She didn't switch out for like 5 or 6 turns. She just kind of stood there. I was running her with Earthquake for Magearna, because I had Magearna last season, who had a great season, and I know exactly what Magearna can and cannot do. Mega Venusaur gave me lots of trouble last season, can't say that one, but I ran her with Earthquake, which probably certainly was a bit of a threat to her. And so that was basically, I was not afraid of Magearna this week. I was a lucky one. Like I said, I know what Magearna can and cannot do. And an Ice Beam to Mega Venusaur cannot do shit. Or a Flare Cannon. or anything. Whatever other moves that Magearna learns. Anyways, this is where it starts to get a little shaky because this is just me recounting small details of things that happened because, like I said, I don't really recall everything. It is Wednesday, and I battled on Thursday. So it's been 6 days since the battle, and we have no battle video. But either way, the Mian Xiao, I believe, was scarfed. He was using it a lot to U-turn in and out. I knew it was scarfed because I brought my Crocodile in, and my Crocodile was scarfed this week, running him with Intimidate. Basically, my main fear was Garchomp, and I just needed something to, you know, be able to use that Intimidate to drop Garchomp's attack stat, and then, you know, potentially with a Choice Scarf Earthquake for Magearna to get that off before Magearna can Fleur Cannon. Though I assumed he was probably, my assumption was he was going to be running her. I don't know how he was running her, but I assumed it was probably Assault Vest Volt Switch or something like that. But yeah, you know, his Scarf Mian Xiao, you did a lot, mostly U-turning. Mian Xiao's such a good Pokemon. I didn't really get to use her. I had her for the Monotype tournament, which I then, you know, forfeit my one battle. Because I was moving and didn't have time to plan or do anything with it. But yeah, Mianchu did a lot of U-turning into Hippowdon, however it's pronounced. Also had him last season, and he's such a good boy. I love him. He was pretty tanky. He was probably, honestly, gave me the most trouble. Because I quickly realized that, oh, wow, not a lot of my Pokemon can do a fuck ton. Crocodile also didn't do a lot. I think all he did was, Aqua Tail a Garchomp, and that's about it. That's all he really did, but, yeah. Really, the turning point in the match, as we have pointed out, was Virizion. I believe Virizion got a sick-ass Swords Dance off, which did, well, Bronzong wasn't afraid of it, really. Brought Bronzong in, close combated, and then, yeah, it was carnage. He just got that cool head smash, Zen headbutt, but he smashed his head straight into that Virizion, and basically took care of that one. I know that, Hippowdon was being run with Crunch, and he took a bite out of Starmie. Who was pretty not happy about that. I did say Coco was there, and basically all Coco did was not get hit by a Stone Edge from Garchomp, and then got a U-turn on Togedemaru, who then just got dragged across the floor by Mega Venusaur with an Earthquake. Did not survive that one. Those fucking Stone Edge misses, man. I'm really sorry. I feel bad about it. And then, I mean, a lot of it was just, like, whittling down. Like I said, I don't have a fairly good memory of how things went, but eventually Magearna was left with barely any HP, as they say. And so she was switched into Starmie at one point, and Starmie got the KO on a 1 HP. Magearna with an Ice Beam, and then Garchomp came out, and Starmie also just, yeah, Ice Beamed them both. Ice Beamed them both to hell. Starmie did so good. But then, of course, immediately after came Mian Xiao, who, Starmie was not hanging on good. Starmie had not a lot of HP, and Mian Xiao just came in and wrecked his shit. Yeah, I mean, then there was, Scarfed Mian Xiao, and I just was like, really my main concern again was the Hippowdon, because I think I got like an Ice Beam or something off on the Hippowdon with Starmie, and it did nothing. It did not do what I had hoped it would do. It's a good bulky boy. And so I brought out Volcarona to hopefully hopefully take out that Hippowdon, but I knew really, like, the only way that I can end this and then end this quickly was, with a Quiver Dance. So I Quiver Danced up on that boy, and, did not get hit by a Stone Edge from Mienshao. And then, Fiery Danced Mienshao and burnt her to a crisp. Him, them. Just being all-inclusive here. And then, really, at that point, all that was left was Hippowdon, who was facing... Oh, I got that 50% chance special attack raise from Fiery Dance for, Volcarona, so Hippowdon was, you know, facing a +3 special attack, Volcarona, and I had a feeling that, it would not last long after that, so that's it. That's the best I got. This was a shaky filming. I spent a long time doing these little comics. I wish we had the video that I could show you guys, but you know, I got to do something on my day off with this. So yeah. That's it. Can you see me? I'm blurry. Listen to Third Rate on iTunes, Stitcher.